Welcome back into the Bettor Half Hour, my favorite segment where we bring you sports betting veterans winning more than they're losing. She is a frequent guest on the show, also the face of Yahoo Sportsbook. Minty Bets back in the building. Minty, happy Championship Monday.
Happy Championship Monday to you, Alex. I'm super excited, but I also can't believe this is the last college basketball game till next season.
I know. Let's quickly recap. How did your bets do in the men's Final Four this past weekend?
It did awesome. I had Kansas -4 over Villanova, and I had North Carolina plus the points over Duke. That one I felt was going to be a really close game, but I thought Duke would win. But with this rivalry, you kind of always want to take the underdog in the points. My only wish is that I wish I had bet Duke or North Carolina on the money line, but I'll take it.
So how are you betting the big game tonight? Right now it's North Carolina +4. And do you have any insight as to, from a betting angle, we could get better with?
You know, this one's pretty tricky because it's the very last college basketball game until next season. So people tend to overanalyze it and overthink it. The trends and stuff that I've found kind of clash with each other. I mean, Kansas is 7-3 against the spread their last 10, while North Carolina is 9-1 against the spread their last 10. The Jayhawks tend to play towards the under, while the Tar Heels tend to play towards the over. So there's not a ton I can share to sway someone the other way, but I like North Carolina +4.5. And I took Kansas on the money line, too. A little juice, -180. I mean, North Carolina has the experience and big players, while Kansas has the stronger offense that's been tested by other similar offenses. Both of these teams lacked consistent defense in the regular season, which is why I think it'll be a really close game. But the Jayhawks should come out on top in this one.
From a prop perspective in the game, player prop or game, anything you're nibbling on there?
Yeah, there are two props I like in tonight's game. First, I'm looking at Caleb Love, under 17.5 points. He's scored his season high of 28 points on Saturday, so people are going to be a little high on him to get to that number again. But he's only scored 18 or more points in 3 of his last 7 games, so I really like the under. Another prop I'm looking at is Ochai Agbaji, as his point total is set at 16.5. He's only exceeded this in 2 of his last 6, but he can drain threes like no other. So I'm actually liking this to go over 16.5.
Love those. All right, let's switch to the NBA. I want to get your thoughts on the Nets. They've dropped 2 straight to the Bucks and Hawks. They're 10th in the East, +550 to win it all. Do you buy them at all, having to now play in the play-in tournament coming out of the Eastern Conference?
I'm not super high on the Nets. I mean, their team showed instability throughout the season with key players and their health issues or key players being traded out. I think it really depends on the opponent, I guess. I can see teams like the Sixers and Bucks take out the Nets. The Heat, too, even though they've been on a slump. Those are 3 teams I think they could struggle with the most. But the Nets could pull off some wins against others in the conference to make it to the first round.
From a Western Conference thought, Curry, optimistic to be back by the playoffs. Warriors have struggled. They've lost 7 of the last 10 without him. Do you buy them with Curry back to come out of the West in any capacity?
It's so hard to say because they really did start this losing streak when Steph began his absence. He shouldn't play if he's not 100%. And by the time he'll be near good to go, it might be too late. There are so many other teams in the Western Conference healthy and hungry to take their spot. And this is a really talented and competitive Western Conference. So not really too high on the Warriors either.
Back to the East, 2.5 games separate the top 4, Minty. From a futures perspective, is there value on any of those top 4 teams to come out of the East?
Okay, so the top 4 teams in the East are the Heat, Bucks, Celtics, and 76ers. I've said it on here time and time again. I like the Heat, and I'm a ticket holder of the Heat to win the East. They've got the 5th best odds on the board to win this conference behind the Bucks, the Nets, who are 10th in the East, the Celtics, and the Sixers. Miami's +500 to win it, and people are sleeping on them because they were on a skid, but they're turning things around and quietly winning games again. So I like the Heat.
All right, let's switch to baseball. Opening day this Thursday. Any games on the slate few days ahead of time you're looking at to fire on the first day of baseball?
Now we're talking, Alex. There's so much hype to opening day, and I have to openly admit that I've not done well on opening day, but the few games I am looking at will be the Mets over the Nats. The Mets have the capable bats and stronger starter in Max Scherzer. I also kind of like the Mariners in the first 5 innings over the Twins as Seattle starts last year's Cy Young winner, Robbie Ray. But I'm not going to go too crazy firing on bets just yet, though. But those are 2 picks I'm really loving.
And how about from an MLB Futures perspective? Any teams or players you're thinking about before the season starts?
Yes, I have so many futures I like, and I don't know if New York is really going to like me after this one, but my absolute favorite is on the Tampa Bay Rays to win the AL East at plus 250. They've got a ton of great pitchers, a ton of lefties too. They've got one of the best bullpens, they've got excellent bats, and they won the division 2 years in a row. I think they're being overshadowed by all the stars on the Blue Jays and the Yankees. So I love the Tampa Bay Rays to win the AL East. And I also really like the San Francisco Giants over 85.5 wins. And in the NL West, you really have to find a bet that's not on the Dodgers to win the division. But the Giants took some hits with Posey and Gausman. I love their addition to Carlos Rodon already with that strong starting rotation. And they've got a really great lineup as well with Yastrzemski, Crawford, La Stella, and now Jock Peterson. They won 107 games last season, so this total is still pretty low at 85.5 in my opinion. So those are my 2 favorite futures right now.
Real quick, any player props you're thinking about for baseball, or are you sticking to just teams?
You know what? Yeah, for the Cy Young, I actually really like Kevin Gausman at 20-1. I mean, he was a stellar starter, and he moves from San Francisco now to Toronto, which is a really, really complete team. He finished top 10 in like WHIP, strikeouts, and ERA. So that one's a sneaky pick there. I was trying to find someone other than like Garrett Cole and Shane Bieber. So Kevin Gausman is my value pick for the Cy Young.
Loving that. Minty, thank you so much, as always, for stopping by. Don't go anywhere. We're staying on some MLB Futures, talking teams and players, coming up next on the Bettor Half Hour.